Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. All right. You know what? Get a little closer. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. You're closer now. So yeah, I've been missing for a while. So here's the deal. I'm going to eat my my Happy McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese and McNugget meal while we discuss where the hell I've been for over a month now. But yeah, so step number one, fries. So, you know, what actually happened? Well, the biggest problem is I got in over my head. I started just thinking way too much about what I was trying to do. Instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, which is put out a video every week and post it on Friday. And it's just supposed to be simple, and I'm just supposed to talk to the camera, and that's the problem, is I overthought it. And the second I overthought it, it all fell apart. It all totally fucking fell apart. Alright. The fries are good. They look alright. They're salted nicely. I feel like they could have been in the fryer maybe just a tad. Yeah. I feel like they could have withstood being in the fryer just a little bit longer to make them just slightly crispier on the outside. So, fries are okay. I just wish they were just slightly crispier. Here's the big thing, is whether or not this quarter pounder is going to be good. Something that I'll be honest, I haven't been a super fan of the new fresh beef quarter pounders, especially the ones locally for where I'm at. This looks like a decent burger. It looks okay. I'm liking that. But the issue I had was my hometown McDonald's. When the fresh patties came through, oh my god, they were just wet. They were wet, and they were making the bun super soggy. It was horrendous. All right, that's a good one. That's good. This one's all right. The buns are still nice and spongy and dry. The patty is cooked well, juicy enough. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It's a good burger. So, oh, it's a good McDonald's quarter pounder. I mean, it's McDonald's burger. But all right, let's get back to talking. So, I overthunk it. What happened is that, and I'll still post it. I just have to freaking edit it, and that's the whole problem. I don't have time to edit. I absolutely do not. So, I'm going, if I want this to become anything, I have to find some way for somebody else to do the editing. That's the only way that Fogel as a YouTuber is going to happen. I just don't have the time to edit my own stuff. I have time to film it. I have time to come up with it. I don't have time to edit it. Absolutely don't. So, if I want to actually make this happen, it's going to have to be me paying for it to happen. Maybe it'll work. Oop. Got a little piece of meat in the tooth. So yeah, so what happened? The first week of March, ended up getting caught in a dang snowstorm in Arizona. Wait, was that Arizona or was that... No, it was New Mexico, I think. I can't remember right now. Yeah. I can't remember right now. It was either It's not Arizona or New Mexico on 40. But I got caught in a snowstorm. Yeah, it was Arizona. That's right, because I went and got In-N-Out. That's right. It was Arizona because I went and got In-N-Out. So, got caught in the snowstorm, had to park it for the night, and, I was going to splice together those two videos and then post them. And then, I just got busy with trucking and just didn't edit it together and get it posted. And then what happened was that following week, not only was now at this point, I'm like, wait, I don't want to post a video when I have a previous video that I want to post. I want to try and keep everything in order. So again, here's the problem. I started thinking. I started overthinking instead of doing. This is the whole thing about this. And so I ended up not editing that, and then that week I pushed. So now we're going into the third week of March. And this is when I noticed that I started to become sick. So I started developing a cold, and then going into the third week of March, I'm just full-blown sick. I get to go home for the weekend, and I'm sick at home. I'm not doing anything. I'm just on the couch. I was out of it. I think I had the flu, and this year's flu strain is just, it's a wallop. And so that whole weekend, even that Monday, all I wanted to do, I delivered my loader, and I told dispatch, like, hey, I can't. I'm dragging just even being awake a little bit. So I'm like, hey, I just want to go to bed. So they let me take the rest of that Monday off, which was fantastic because that's what I needed to start feeling better. So now we're going now into the fourth week. And at this point, I'm just all up in my head about it. I'm just all up in my head. I've put off now, and now we get into my how my depression and how things for me start to manifest themselves. And that is where I avoid doing stuff. Like I just start to avoid doing things. Oh, I got a health notification. I wonder why I got that. It's probably telling me it's night time. But so I just start avoiding. I just start avoiding, saying I'm going to do something and then just start avoiding. Which is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to be avoiding like that. And then I start psyching myself out. Because again, I'm thinking that I want to post that video, those couple clips that I recorded at the beginning of March before I post anything else. So like, it's horrendous. Because I still want to post the videos to end up having 52 videos on my personal channel by the end of the year, hopefully. And I just start overthinking. I just start overthinking. I'm just in my head. I'm in my head. Now, come around to April. And I'm in my head about stuff, but then I get to do something really cool. I get to haul this really cool load. I get to be a stage truck. So, the type of trucks that bring equipment to concerts and events and everything else. A stage truck. And that was really cool. I got to be a stage truck. I vlogged that entire trip. I was going to be all cool and have this posted. I even thought like, hey, I'll get hold of Dave Mays, my thumbnail buddy, and be like, hey, I'll throw you some money and make a cool thumbnail for this video because I really like it and everything. Guess what? I had to sign an NDA. And now I can't use that footage at all. I can't use that footage at all. And I tried to search about the event, and yeah, nothing about that event is public. I have footage now. I have all the footage for a nice little trucker vlog of a cool thing I got to do, and I don't think I'm ever going to get to post it. If I am going to get to post it, it's probably not going to be for quite a few years. It's going to be a while. I might never get to post it. I kind of wish I hadn't signed the NDA, because I probably didn't have to. If I hadn't signed the NDA, I probably didn't have to sign it. I think there was an opportunity where I could have gone away without signing it. But I signed it anyways, not thinking totally about that, and yeah, that sucked. That sucked. I wish I didn't sign that NDA, because then I could have posted that. Although that probably wouldn't have been a good thing overall. Especially when I knew what it was. So, yeah. I hope I get to post that NDA, or not that NDA. I hope I get to post that trucker vlog someday and talk about that, because it's very interesting to me that, yeah, it's just very interesting. I got to do something really cool that I can't say anything about, that is like, huh, so that happens. That's interesting. But I got to be a stage truck, so that was cool. Hey, at least I got to do that. I got to be a stage truck. That was fun. All right, you know what? That was good. I was happy with that. I think for most people, they would prefer their beef patty to be a little juicier. Me, on the other hand, I hate soggy bread. I can't stand soggy bread. So the fact that the bread was spongy, nice and spongy, the buns were nice and spongy and not soggy, for me, that's better. So the onions were okay. So it was good. It was a good McDonald's burger. Out of 5. So because I felt like the patty could have been a little juicier, I felt like I could have had better minced onions. There were some onion chunks instead of chopped onions. We're gonna take off a star for the onions not being perfectly minced. We're also gonna take off a star for, or we're dropping it a star. So for a McDonald's quarter pounder, that's 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I think that's good for what that was. Yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for the quarter pounder with cheese, no pickle. So that was all right. Let's dive back here into the fries now that they've cooled a little bit. As I'm watching a Volvo back into a parking spot, and whoo, he's heavy because the back of his trailer is popping around. Yeah, I'm afraid that the McDonald's fries, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. These McDonald's fries are just mid. Yeah, definitely 3 out of 5. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink that. 3 out of 5. All right. Let's get into these. What the hell is going on here on the side of the tray? Huh. It's okay. I guess these McNugget trays, they've got like a little issue going on there with them. They're like sticking to each other on the stack, because not only is this ripped off from the previous one, the inside of it is doing the same sort of weird thing. So I don't know what to say about that. All right. Start off with one nugget by itself. Okay. Crispy enough. Juicy enough. All right. I'm happy with that. That was a good nugget. All right. Let's, oh, wait. Did they give me 2 barbecues? Oh, wait. What the heck's going on here? Okay. They gave me 3 barbecues. Gave me 3 barbecues and 1. Sorry. I got 3 barbecues and 1 spicy buffalo. When all I was supposed to get was 1 spicy buffalo and 1 barbecue. I definitely like the spicy buffalo, but I need to be a little careful. I don't need to always have... Now, something I did notice in here, I want you to see this. You might not be able to see this very well, but I'm going to try it. There you go. They changed the recipe for this. It's really... It used to be thinner. The spicy buffalo sauce used to be thinner, and they have done something with the recipe lately, and now it's thicker, and I like it. I like it being a thicker sauce. I really do. Then buffalo sauce looks good. I tried the McDonald's sauce or whatever you're supposed to McDonald's, whatever that thing is they're doing right now with the anime promo, and I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with it. It's some sort of bean paste type sauce thing. I just wasn't for me. Just absolutely wasn't for me. But yeah. Yep. Ooh. Not only did they... So it used to, I think, just be called buffalo sauce, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe it was always spicy buffalo. I feel like they increased the spice level as well. Oh, what's going on here? You're angled now. You're not supposed to be angled. You're falling over. No! Fall over that way. What's happening? Oh no, I must fix you. You're falling over. I don't know what has happened right now. Alright, let's get you readjusted. You're falling over. It's not what we want to do. There we go. Is that better? Okay, you're better now. You were falling over. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I'm looking at you. Oh. Alright, so we had really cool event thing. And can't talk a darn thing about it. And now, here we are. So this is Thursday the 14th. Now, what's it Wait, did I really already do what I thought I did? No, I thought... Okay. I delivered that on a Sunday. Then I started on Monday. Did I really drive straight out to Denver on Monday? I did. How about that? So I picked up a load and then I brought it to Denver. So I brought that out there. Is that for real? Is that really how quick I did all that? That just seems not right. Did I really do that all that quick? I mean, I delivered, and then I picked up a load, and I brought that load to Denver. And then I picked up a load from Denver, and I brought that to Lincoln. And then in Lincoln, that's where I then went down to Auburn, and I picked up the load I'm hauling right now. So I'm just a little confused that, dang it, that's not what I want. I want this app. Is that really how quick I did this? It is. I delivered to Iowa City on the 9th. Well, I unloaded on the 10th. So I picked up, yeah, it is. I picked up in Des Moines and I delivered to Fort Collins on the 12th. And then on the 12th, I picked up in Denver, and then I delivered on the 13th to Lincoln, Nebraska. And then I picked up on the 13th in Auburn, and I'm going to deliver that tomorrow. So, yeah, life of a trucker, fast, boom, boom, boom. I didn't realize it was that soon. So, yeah. So here we are. That's where we're at now. So I'm getting out of my head, and I'm gonna post this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna post this with the current number that I'm behind on, and we'll catch up. Well, that's the goal. We'll catch up. So let's see. What do we have to look forward to? I wish I could say we had a trucker video to look forward to about being a stage truck, but alas, that ain't happening. These are good nuggets. They've cooled off a little bit. I wish they were warmer, but these are good nuggets. I mean, McDonald's McNuggets. I don't know. See, I feel like I should give these a 4.5 out of 5 for their quality. But I do have an issue with the fact that they've gotten a little cold now. So for me personally, these are sitting at a 3.5 to a 4. But it's not McDonald's fault that they've cooled off a little bit. Although they probably should stay a little warmer longer, so I'm trying to find reasons to fault them. I really am, but I don't. So far, I do not have good reasons to fault them. So far, I've been very pleased with these McDonald's McNuggets. I think they're going to get a 4. I don't know, a 4 or a 4.5. It's a little undetermined right there. $4.5. I'm going to give them a 4.5. They deserve it. They deserve the 4.5. So, so what are we looking at? We got a 4.5 for the 10-piece nuggets. We got a 3 for the fries. They're just mid. And we got a 4 for the quarter pounder. I'd say that means this meal was a 4 out of 5. Which honestly is pretty good. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this meal. I like it. It's definitely a 4 out of 5 McDonald's meal. Alright. Yep. I like that. That's been good. Okay, so what is the moral of the story for this week? For this past month? For this past half a month and an entire month where I've been missing. Oh, I forgot. We got to rate the Coke too. It's a 4 as well. So yeah, it's a 4 out of 5. It's a 4 out of 5, McDonald's. You did all right. Oh, where am I? This is the McDonald's in... Where am I? I'm at a McDonald's that is in North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina. It's off of I-26. There it is. Where's it at? Load up the mail. Hurry up. Where are we at? There we go. Oh, we're in South Carolina. Okay. Newberry, South Carolina at the Lowe's Travel Center. I-26 at exit 76 in Newberry, South Carolina. You did good, McDonald's. You did all right. I'm happy with it. And I've been recording for 25 minutes, so I'm happy with this too. Hey, I'm back to recording. We're getting ourselves focused and not overthinking things. So I look forward to seeing you next week. We'll see what I'm talking about then. Bye-bye.